Look how cute she is! Ah, let's go. Let's teleport. Let's do her story. Study. Let's go. National Geographic. Or not. Gave me that vibe though.
In the Hollow Era, the court was corrupt with decadence. The martial world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably. Yet heroes of righteousness still rose up, blades drawn and raised.
It's not even close of what he said.
The frontier town of Phylum Heights had seen frequent bandit raids, until one day a warrior emerged from the mountains with a roar.
Who dares disturb the peace on our streets?
Huh?
He's so cute.
Huh? Oh, where'd this hero pop up from?
Is this part of the script?
I told you to read the script carefully!
I'm a disciple of Yunquei Summit. I won't stand by and watch you do this.
What the hell am I supposed to say to that?
You didn't read it either?
A Yunquei Summit disciple? You mean...
Hooray to arms! Oh, right. Hooray is the arms.
Watch as our heroine swings her club with skill and throws her fists with fierce precision. The vicious bandits are left trembling, their courage shattered, and their menace stripped away. What a young hero in the making. Another beautiful tale to go down in history. At least it would, if the bandits were actually bandits.
Is it a goddamn film crew?
Please spare them, good lady. They're not bandits.
The director explains at length until our heroine Fufu finally understands how movies are made.
Oh, that's awesome! I loved watching those movies with martial arts heroes when I was little.
Did she just like beat up poor or
Feels like
people?
You're a real expert now.
Maybe it's because I've watched so many movies.
The poor
I feel like
actors.
you'd always step in and help whenever I see injustice.
Wow. You might want to watch less then.
I was too impatient and clueless just now. I barely left the mountain, so I didn't know any better. If I've caused any trouble, I apologize.
We're really grateful for you sparing us, good lady.
I get it now. You're actually a young master from Yunquei Summit, right?
We're all workers from Phylum Heights, working part-time as extras on the set to support our families.
If it weren't for the selfless masters of Swabian Temple during the mining accident a while ago, we would have...
Don't mention it. That's our duty as the disciples of Yunquei Summit. As long as you're all safe and well, Shifu will be pleased.
That's why, despite the misunderstanding, we hope you don't take it to heart, young master.
Misunderstanding,
These are separate issues. Swabian Temple will take care of all your medical bills today for sure. Now that we understand each other and the matter is settled, I have to go take care of the task Shifu assigned me, so I'll be on my way.
Young master, please, wait!
Oh? Look how cute she is. What is it?
Your ears, your tail, they're different from the usual cat thyrans. Could you be a tiger thyran like Mr. Sunghuang?
You can tell
who?
I'm a tiger thyran? That's right.
I knew it! I was watching your impressive fight and was immediately struck by inspiration!
Huh?
Oh, that guy?
Master Tiger is fierce indeed. But the audience has seen too many stories about the legendary, righteous, and sword-wielding hero saving the world. They've gotten bored of it. Why not add to the story a young hero fresh out the mountain, yet equally brimming with fierce determination?
What are you trying to say, Director?
Oh, Master Tiger, your popularity hasn't decreased at the box office one bit. But the current market demands new faces too. Once we pass Phylum Heights, where else would we find such a young, spirited, beautiful, and extraordinarily skilled hero?
Extraordinarily skilled hero? Are you talking about me?
Yes, you, young lady. I can tell you're very talented. Have you ever considered a career?
Thank you, Bob. Thank
Not at
you.
all. Mr. Director,
Nearly a
even
year,
if we
damn.
disciples of Yunque's summit step away from our teachings and return to normal life, we don't usually pursue such careers.
Let's not rush now. You see, not only is our movie starring the retired kung fu superstar Tsung Huang.
Is he a tiger thyran too? Oh, I remember now! You're Mr. Tsung Huang. You starred in loads of martial arts movies.
The young lady has good taste. I'll consider your suggestion, Director.
But I'm not really cut out for acting. I can't even put on a stern face to make Shifu attend morning lessons. Besides, I still have a task to complete.
But wait, the biggest surprise is still to come.
Hey, didn't you say my return is the big surprise?
The real highlight is, all of our fight scenes for the movie will be shot inside the Great Hollow in Waifei Peninsula.
Why would you go
Sounds
into a
really
hollow?
impressive,
That
but
sounds
Mr. Director, I really...
dangerous.
Wait, shooting inside the hollow?
Yeah, isn't that
Isn't
dangerous?
that dangerous?
Danger is just a publicity stunt unless it actually happens. All these years in the filmmaking industry have taught me one thing. No matter how brilliant your talent or sincere your creation, they pale in comparison to the power of eye-catching hype!
Brilliant talent or genuine creativity? Which exactly do you have?
Sung Huang, this is our chance at a comeback. We have to seize every opportunity.
Then...
Oh,
you
no,
must be
cat,
taking
no,
all the
no,
necessary
no,
precautions,
no,
right?
no, 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 no. We're not
Working
cuddling,
inside
no.
the hollow is
down.
incredibly dangerous. Not to mention the lingering
God.
miasma and the
Everything's falling.
exaltist's growing presence in Lemnian Hollow.
We have! Thanks to Mr. Sung Huang's connections, we've obtained a hollow entry permit from the HIA. The officials shouldn't give us any trouble.
It's said to be an
What
area
did you
cleared
tell
of
them to
ethereals
get the
and
permit?
miasma.
That sounds like
Very
a
safe.
dumb idea.
Area cleared of ethereals and miasma? Does such a place even exist within Lemnian Hollow? Mr. Director, this area you're talking about.
Yeah, director takes out the coordinates on carrot provided by the HIA.
This is the exact area Shifu asked me to investigate. What a strange coincidence.
What
I
a
should report this to her
coincidence.
and double check with the association to be sure. Mr. Director, I'm touched by your appreciation of my talent, but I really do have a task to attend to. So I'm sorry, but I cannot oblige.
Not everyone seizes every opportunity that comes their way like I did when I was young.
Oh well, art always has its flaws. Anyway, Mr. Sung Huang, the crew is ready, so let's head to the hollow entrance.
Huh? You're going now?
The hollow is unpredictable. What's safe today might not be tomorrow. As a disciple of Yunque's summit, surely our young master here understands.
So, will you be escorted by security guards or association investigators?
Well, you see, we're on a tight budget and spent most of it on the crew and special anti-corruption filming equipment. Of course, a large share of it also went to Mr. Sung Huang's paycheck.
It's a reasonable budget.
So you're telling me you don't even have security to protect the crew? What kind of standards are the
You're
HIA
just
using
wanting
issue
something to
permits
happen,
anyway?
huh?
I'm ready to sacrifice myself anytime.
Yeah,
in the
you, but what
name
about
of
your
art.
crew?
I'm not planning to sacrifice myself for anything.
Oh no, I'm so
Relax,
sorry,
we have all these
Cloud.
professional martial arts
En-
actors on the
enjoy
team,
your-
as well
your
as
vacation,
Mr.
though.
Sung Huang, a kung fu master with extraordinary abilities. All right, the hollow waits for no one. We need to get going.
Hey, wait!
Movie crew starts setting up their equipment. It seems they really are planning to head to the hollow at once. That is the dumbest thing I ever heard. Maybe not ever, but like maybe today. Oh my, Miss Fufu, have you changed your mind? I've been eagerly awaiting you joining us. Miss Fufu is certainly skilled, but she's got her own mission to handle. Director, you shouldn't push her too hard. Oh, come on. Miss Fufu won't steal your spotlight. Weren't you also just a fresh-faced rookie when the director found you and that's how you got your... Hold up. What's this about stealing my fun there? Accuse me of being petty and I'll have my agent make an official complaint. Miss Fufu, the Hollow is treacherous and I don't want to delay your mission, nor do I want my people to run into trouble. You should know that ether corruption can seriously mess with children's growth. I'm not a child. Did you hear that? Miss Fufu is one of the most formidable mystics among the most righteous sects. Besides, with Miss Fufu joining in, our producer will be quite pleased. The producer thinks so too? Maybe, what's the plot? What character should I... Let me think. What is the plot? Well, snap, Miss Fufu. The story of Legend of the Tiger Warrior. In the Hollow Age, when darkness runs rampant and evil creatures spread like wildfire, Master Tiger, played by Mr. Song Yuang, I'm butchering that name so bad. I'm so sorry. Can you sit back and watch? With a burning desire to save all living beings under heaven, he has to take action. Oh, there was supposed to be a gift sub following that, but I thought I heard something weird about... Oh, I don't know. All I can like recommend, do not buy subs through the app because you're paying more. At least 100% on iOS, you're paying more than you would pay on PC. I appreciate it, but use your money more wisely. The Hollow Age. Oh wait, we had that. He has to take an action. Master Tiger treks through waters and mountains to reach the frontier town of Phalium Heights, determined to scale Mount Purgation, now a layer of supernatural creatures, to retrieve the Purgation Bell, a sacred artifact capable of suppressing demonic energy across the realm. Let's put aside an epic, thrilling roller coaster for now. Miss Fufu, you'll be playing young Tiger, who fights evil and defeats the way alongside Master Tiger. You just changed the entire script. That's what I was thinking. I got them on... Yeah. Please don't. I don't know how it is on Android. I do know on iOS, I think you pay a whole buck more than you would pay on PC. So yeah, Todd. Well, thank you anyways. Have a lovely rest of your day. But my holiday money already came. I already had to use this for adulting stuff, sadly. So yeah. I think Master Tiger can handle the evil purging solo. That sounds super cool. So Miss Fufu, how about it? The righteous mystic like yourself must be surely find resonance in such a stirring, epic tale of heroism. Call it an epic all you want, but it's just another kung fu flick with the same old cliche plot. Master Tiger, genre films aren't as simple as you think. Besides, it's exactly because the plot isn't that original that we need fresh faces in the cast. You just said it a lot, I'm proud! I have one more favor to ask. Alright, I can see that troubled look on your face, and I already know what you're wanting to ask. Oh, must be that kinship connection. You definitely want to take a photo with me as a souvenir. I get it. Given how many films I made in my younger days, it's totally normal to have some young fans from my own kind to look up to me. There is absolutely no need for that. No need to be shy. Oh, come on, take a pic of me and Fufu right now. The Tiger is so thoughtful. Let me take a commemorative photo of you two. I don't even know who that guy is. I'm gonna take a picture of Tootie Patootie. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Just looking at their postures in their photo, I can't imagine anyone better suited for the roles. Just having two Tiger Theron stars performing together is bound to draw a huge wave of movie fans. Photo of two Tiger Therons, that's pretty rare in this day and age. But making movies isn't something you can pull off with just gimmicks alone. For the honor of a great warrior. Yeah, that's the spirit. The shooting crew is all set. Once Miss Fufu is ready, we can head out to our filming location, the Lemnian Hollows. Situation in the Hollow changes rapidly. This is a hard-won filming opportunity we've got there. Miss Fufu, we can't afford to miss our window. Okay, sure, let's go. Evelyn?
Want to see the red scarf?
I wish you...
Now,
Evelyn?
let's stir the pot.
Yes. I'm gonna put in my Hugo for good measure. The lighting's pretty sweet today. Hey, Miss Fufu, mind helping out with the camera setup? That's how we roll in this queue. Newbie's gonna do the heavy lifting, and Mr. Tiger ain't getting any special treatment. Alrighty?
Hey you, the new PA. Handle the equipment.
I do. Sorry, I caught you off. Are they gonna film from here? I'll need to be extra careful with my attack angles. What's with the heroine lighting up the screen? No. Focus. Shifu's assignment should be my priority.
Yep, right there. That's the spot.
Oops, did I almost break the monitor? I'll take a sneak peek, just like Wes taught me. Oh god. Why would I teach you such a silly thing? Let's go.
I fixed it.
Yippies! Oops, wrong
Right,
button.
I can check this off my list.
How are we doing with the gear setup, Miss Fufu? Camera and monitors are all set. Thank you, Miss Fufu. Just one more task and everything will be ready. Now let me walk you through today's shoot. Please allow me to break it down. Okay.
They say in the Hollow Era, the court was corrupt and falling apart. The martial arts world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably.
Can we move on? Everyone's already heard that a million times.
Have patience, Master Tiger. Setting the scene before starting each day is a way to help everyone get into character. It's a part of the routine. Not to mention we have a fresh face on the crew. Everyone, please welcome...
Director, one mountain is too small for two tigers.
It's fine. It's fine. Everyone says I don't really look like a tiger anyway.
Self-awareness is a virtue, but as my kin, I think you ought to show a little more spirit.
Master Tiger, you've seen what she's capable of. With the two of you in the same frame, our movie is going to be a hit! The industry has been in decline these past few years. If this works out, it'll be a big win for you, don't you think?
Huh. You're clouded by greed. I'm a professional actor with integrity. What is it they say? Always have reverence for the arts. Working with an unprofessional actor is going to be a real challenge for me.
I've seen lots of your movies when I was little. I'll learn fast.
Now you're playing cute.
You see, the kid's a big fan of yours.
Yes, but I'm just small. I'm not actually a kid.
Of course. Child labor would require additional insurance. Anyway, back to our scene. The story today happens during Master Tiger and the young tiger's journey in search of a demon-subduing artifact, the Purgation Bell.
Ready? Action! What do I do?
Master Tiger and young tiger set foot on Mount Purgation.
Ambush.
Do I actually need to take care of the camera, or can I just like go all out?
Wrestling through the grass. Suddenly, a group of bandits.
The wind stirs, rustling through the grass. Suddenly, a group of bandits jump out of the woods, surrounding the mountain.
Didn't get that one. Was that good? Not good? Good?
Do you smell it?
I think that's good.
The light passing through the ether, leaving a unique mark on the film roll, while the fragrance called story fills the air around us.
Wow, that sounds incredible.
So, there's a reason you keep producing bad movies.
Huh? Has the director only made bad movies?
Bad movies? They were just overlooked gems that never received proper appreciation.
I didn't know you cared so much about your third-rate work.
Mr. Tsongkwang, isn't it a little harsh to criticize someone's hard work like that?
It's fine. Anyway, footage shot inside the Hollow has a really unique feel.
We should still be careful. I can sense that the ether activity around us is far from calm. was never a safe area, was it?
But it adds authenticity to the setting of the film.
Mr. Director, I hope some miasma hasn't gotten into your brain.
Forget about Invasion Next Gen and Behemoth. After everyone sees our on-site footage, those other movies will become fourth-rate failures.
Are you just accepting the fact that your movies are third-rate?
In any case, with Mr. Sung Kwang and Miss Fufu's seamless teamwork, and with 2 skilled martial artists guarding the set, our production is foolproof this time!
Please let it be over soon. I still have Shifu's investigation to look into.
Scene 1, take 2. Continue rolling.
Okay.
I need to focus on the real task, investigating the miasma disturbance here.
Yeah, well, I'm in the middle of shooting a movie. I don't know.
The ether flow with nothing out of the ordinary here either.
Oh, Cat, what are you doing? What are you doing down there? It's dangerous.
Well,
I will forget that you're down there.
That's good news. I should regroup with the crew before they start worrying.
Hello. Miss Fufu, you shouldn't wander around by yourself. Even if it's a relatively safe area that's been searched, we're still inside the hollow after all. Getting hit by roaming ethereals would be bad news. I've got my martial arts and magic at my disposal. And then I believe you will keep everyone safe. No time to waste. Let's get rolling with scene 2.
The bandits running wild here have terrorized these lands for too long. Naturally, the 2 tigers cannot stand idly by.
Yeah, where's the second tiger helping me out, huh? Because so far, it is I who does the damage. Oh. Distant toll of the purgation bell echoes, and when it comes, the ethereals corrupted by miasma.
Damn!
Mount Purgation, despite its name, has long been overrun by rampaging fiends.
Fufu's weapon just like
And
being
within the
outside
shadows.
constantly? Okay, was that good? Absolutely brilliant. I can already envision it. We're about to drop some epic fight scenes that will breath new life into the long dormant martial arts film scene. Miss Fufu and the ethereals make such a perfect combo. I'm already completely hooked. It's dangerous here. Director, if Miss Fufu hadn't accepted the invitation to perform, I would have been the one doing that scene with ethereals just now. Well, doesn't that just prove I've got an eye for talent? The whole crew and I signed contracts with the producer. You can't leave the hollow until... Who is this producer? I don't think this producer wants you guys to be alive. Miss Fufu, I know this might be asking too much, but would you please help us finish filming the last shot today while keeping everyone safe? I mean, I guess. Can't just ignore the crew's safety. Let's finish the last shot quickly and escort everyone out of the hollow. While everyone's moving to the new filming location, let's investigate the miasma clues in the area. Yeah, I will figure this out on my own.
Ethereals. All of them are tainted with traces of miasma. Something's not right here.
Allow me to reap your soul.
Hello. Yes, ma'am. Sounds of human interference, shulking around like covered. Or not to think of what the Exalters did. Should note down what I saw so I can report back to Fufu.
Is everyone okay? Take a moment to collect yourselves. We're getting ready to shoot to...
I scoured the area nearby. There's still a risk of another ethereal attack. Hurry up with the shots and let's get out of this hollow. You got it, Miss Fufu. Let's get back to shooting right away.
For years, dark energy has clung to Mount Purgation, and now the swarming fiends seem endless.
Even with the presence of a miasma tumor, there shouldn't be this many ethereals.
A heavy, foul miasma rolls in. The Demon King ruling over this mountain has arrived.
Stay back, everyone!
I got this, don't worry.
And that's a wrap for the day. Thank you all for your hard work.
Mr. Director, Why didn't you seem the least bit shocked by the ethereal? In fact, it almost feels like the ethereal attack was just part of the script.
Accidents happen, of course. But not all accidents are bad, right? Just like how you joined us. It was all thanks to a random accident. A happy surprise of an accident. Everything is going according to the producer's plan. Nothing will go wrong, so you just relax, Ms. Fufu.
No, something's really not right here. I need to go back to Shifu for a divination reading.
Today's shoot went smoothly. I'd say it was even better than expected. Thanks to
because of
everyone's
me.
hard work and you for joining us, Ms. Fufu.
Oh? It's entirely thanks to everyone's support and Mr. Tang Huang's guidance.
Quite the contrary. Miss Fufu taught me a lot.
Tomorrow, we'll shoot the drama sequences before the action ones, so be sure to get up early and meet at Phylum Heights on time. Especially you two, Miss Fufu and Mr. Sung Kwong. We can't have our two protagonists late on set now, can we?
Oh, 2 protagonists?
We're filming again?
Hello? Everything that happened today is way too suspicious. I better report this back to Shifu right away. I wonder if secretly acting in movies would bring shame to the sect. I mean, it's too late now. It's too late. Technically, we also just like joined them because like we wanted to help them. Hi there. And the legend of the Tiger Warrior, the abnormal miasma activity. Everything that happened today in Vampire Peninsula has been reported to Shifu.
I'm at my wit's end, Shifu. I've had it with all the acting. But what if they go inside the hollow again? What is it, Shifu? What does the reading say?
I don't know about the reading, but I've always said you've got the potential to become a star.
Shifu, have you been listening to the point I'm trying to make at all?
You are a rare tiger, Thyron. You're smart and adorable, quick-witted, and incredibly talented. You could succeed at anything. As your Shifu, I don't mind you venturing into the realm of cinema, but the world is filled with distractions that can cloud your judgment.
Shifu! I'm talking about the safety of the film crew and the odd situation with the miasma. Not to mention there are also signs of the Exaltists being involved.
Suspicious indeed. But in my opinion, you should stay with the crew and keep an eye on how things develop. The reading suggests the same.
So I'm going back to acting after all. How embarrassing!
It is the duty of mystics like ourselves to protect and to seek. Besides, think of all the bragging rights your Shifu will get if you debut on the big screen.
I'll have a shot in the city tomorrow. Let's get some good rest tonight. Today's shoot starts in the city. Looks like we're filming some drama scenes. I really hope I don't have to say anything embarrassing. Okay, at least we're like not in the hollow and again. Who is this producer? I would really like to know who the producer is. Hello? Shooting the non-action scenes in the city today. Are all the main actors and actresses here? Yeah, come in. The camera crew is in position. At the Tiger's Inn in Phylum Heights, martial arts from every allegiance are gathered with undercurrents of good and evil swirling beneath the surface. And it's precisely in these crossroads of good and evil where the street flows fastest. On this day, a young tiger arrived at the Tiger's Inn to gather intel about the purgation bell. Action! I even adjusted the positions according to the script. There are 3 characters before me, each with complex backstories and mysterious origins, seemingly holding many hidden secrets. Who should I approach first to inquire about the purgation bell? Her person of kindness, her compassion, an elderly lady, a fierce looking... Yeah, we're going to... I think Sweetie knows the most. Well, if it ain't the legendary young tiger! Didn't the legendary one be Master Tiger? Well, Sweetie, let's fix those lines. Well, well, if it isn't the one and only Master Tiger's prodigy, the up-and-coming young tiger who's been making quite a name. So what brings such an esteemed guest to my door today? Come to think of it, young must be tried and hungry from your journey. Young hero, how about I have the waiter prepare some wine and dishes? An esteemed guest coming, what's happened? Yeah, what's good to eat? I'm actually hungry. You asking what's good at Yimchison? Well, listen up. Jersey bones, crystal dumplings, egg. Gosh, how did you two end up chatting about Jersey buns? Any other esteemed guests coming by lately? Esteemed guests, huh? They're nothing but hot-headed fools with a sword drawn here by the Purgation Bell to seek fame on Mount Purgation. What a usual bunch of crafty yet dim-witted bandits looking to fish in troubled waters and cause mischief. Tell me about the bell. The Purgation Bell is renowned throughout the world, and it's said its chimes can subdue any demon or spirit. It was originally enshrined on Mount Purgation near the Phalium Heights as a gathering symbol for mystics slaying demons and exorcising evil. However, in recent years, the mountain has been infested with various forces of evil, and therefore the bell has gone missing. Legend has it that retrieving the Purgation Bell could bring peace to this chaotic world plagued by evil. Though, just a myth, it has inspired countless heroes. I bet that's what brought Master Tiger and Young Tiger here too, right? The warm-hearted proprietress? Something? Seems to have lost interest in chatting. Try asking others information. Okay, keep asking around. Oh, I can end it? What happens if I end it? Is he gonna tell me no, we need more? Apart from street gossip and people's snide remarks about you, you couldn't dig up any useful intel at the Tiger's End. You're starting to question the point of the scene or the script. Excellent, but Young Tiger couldn't gather any intel at the end. The mockery of Otter only served to strengthen her resolve. Okay. Change positions, let's shoot the next scene. Oh, wait, what? I thought he's gonna tell me no, we have to do more. Oh, my bad, I'm sorry. What's here? The seemingly ordinary pharmacist Bamboo was actually quite the troublemaker in his youth. A master of dark arts who hung up his head only after getting long in the tooth. And now, do I really have to play this role? And the secret of the Purgation will lie in the hands of this master of dark arts. Action! I will adjust the positions according to the script. Hi Will, how are you doing? Little miss, so you're here for herbs or prescriptions? I'm here for evil purging prescriptions. Little miss, don't say she's scary things. I know it's all trust. Picking all sorts of heavy back in the day, retired after getting old. You're a Bamboo master of dark arts. Still having a hard time accepting this as my character background. You found out. Go ahead, Young Tiger, what do you want to know? Search for clues for the Purgation Bell? The Purgation Bell, you likely know this Purgation Bell wasn't forged by mystics, but was actually an evil artifact created by demons. While the Purgation Bell's toll can indeed suppress demons, it's actually an artifact that lets demons devour other demons to grow stronger. It's a pretty brutal background, like using other Bamboo's parts to enhance yourself. That's why demons now lurk in Mount Purgation. It's always been a cursed land where evil thrives. Mr. Shelby, please stop muttering to yourself between your lines of stuff that's not in the script. Got this weird feeling of deja vu. The director gives Shelby some direction on its performance, and they reshoot the scene. That wraps up today's inner city shoot. Let's all gear up before we head up into the hollow to film. Oh, we're going back? I still don't think that's a smart idea, I'll be so for real. Miss Fufu, you did great today. Let me know when you're ready to head to the hollow. The crew will wait for you before setting off. Let's go.
Want to see the red sky?
I wish you a
We're going
fabulous day.
A few again.
Perk up, everyone! We've got the big scene today! An old steed in the stable, a hero past his prime. How closely does the fate of Master Tiger mirror Mr. Sung Kwang's own struggles in life?
Hey, did you really need to emphasize the old and past his prime parts? Where exactly is the similarity?
You're missing the point. An old steed. I mean the sentiment. Heroism. A heart full of righteousness and courage. Attention, everyone. Make sure to capture all of Mr. Sung Hwang's magnificence.
So that means I don't have much screen time, right? Phew, thank goodness. I can finally focus on investigating the miasma.
Miss Fufu, don't get distracted. We're about to roll. Action!
Master Tiger and Young Tiger venture deeper into the heart of Mount Purgation, drawing closer to the truth behind the Purgation Bell.
Ow.
And to an even greater threat.
What threat?
At your service.
But where do I go? Hello. Miss Fufu, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. As you know, Mr. Tiger is quite proud, and he's not very pleased that I insisted on inviting Miss Fufu to star in the film. But given Mr. Tiger's reputation in the industry, I doubt he has any ill intentions. Since you're both from the rare Tiger Thurin clan, perhaps there's even some connection between you two. Are you insinuating we like related? Why don't you two leads share your thoughts? After all, if you're not on the same page, it'll be tough to create good chemistry. Listen, I'm here to fucking protect you guys from the not wanderers. Things in the hollow. I'll go talk to him. Mr. Tiger is waiting for you over there. Hi, buddy. I ain't gonna become an actress, so it's fine. Don't worry about me.
Mr. Teng Huang, you've always been well respected among Tiger Thyrans.
Among Tiger Thyrans? And how many of our kin are still left in New Eridu?
That's ice.
That's true.
I'm an ice character,
Many
and
that
there
I
is
used to be
ice in my
contact with who vanished
suitcase.
without a trace.
Don't worry about it.
That just makes it all the more heartening to see our kin excel in all walks of life.
You've only been with the crew for 2 days.
It's not
and you've already
strange,
picked up how to
no.
smooth talk.
Listen,
You also
Hugo would be
distinguished
really
disciple
nice
of
in
Yun
summers
Kuei
because he
Summit,
can
right?
just cool you
I've heard
down.
The master of Swabian Temple is a
I
very
wish I had a
powerful
Hugo.
individual.
Shifu is very powerful. She also saved my life.
You saved the
If Shifu
fucking
hadn't
whole
brought me
village.
back to the mountain when the
City,
tiger tribe
town.
encountered a great disaster.
Oh? So it was your Shifu that took you in then? Well, you're lucky. But who's to say whether it's fortune or misfortune that we survived that disaster?
What do you mean by that?
Forbidden artifacts must not be used.
Oh. Is that her when she was smaller? She looks cute.
But what choice do we have?
It may be the Hollow or the will of the heavens that claims us, but it can never be.
Are you saying Hugo comes from the EU? Can I find him here?
We get to experience the world that our kin, family, and friends
I'm sorry
never
about
will.
that. It's already better than I think
From
they do
now
pronounce
on,
Shifu already
you'll live
better
in their
than
stead.
before.
But we must also bear the pain that they cannot.
It could be worse, I think.
The laws of our people shall not be broken.
Yes, that's why I started training at Yun Kuei Summit. What about you, Mr. Teng Huang? You have your convictions too, don't you?
Convictions? I just don't want to follow in the footsteps of our kin. What meaning is there clinging on to convictions in the face of life and death? In this world, it's eat or be eaten.
Look, they're
You
trying
didn't
their
think the
best,
entertainment industry
okay?
would be any different, did you?
We did give up a lot because of the
What I
Hollow.
think is like weirder is that
Surely
one
there are
character's
things worth
last
holding
name
on
is
to.
actually Shifu,
Even
and they
when
call
faced
him
with
Shifu
life and
too.
death.
Which is just
Do
like,
all mystics speak with such
are you calling
grandeur?
the person
The
master
true meaning
now,
of
or are
the
you calling them by their
scriptures is
last
always
name?
hard to understand.
Which one is it?
But I think the reason we train and meditate is to fight for the things worth holding on to.
Our two heroes, the camera is ready to roll.
I don't like this director. You see, it's ice crystals that's coming out of there. Are our 2 stars all set to go? I'm good. Action.
Run! It's dangerous here!
Lightly. Oh. Sudden bout of miasma sweeps past. Either corruption, hallucination, ethereals. Monsters? No. Don't let the ethereals, the monsters, harm anyone. Master, help.
In the Hollow Era, demons and monsters ravaged the land. Evil spirits plagued the world.
Well, they probably
The
don't
court
have
was
anyone
corrupt
in
with
their
decadence.
team
The
who
martial
knows
world stood
Chinese well
leaderless.
enough to
Bandits
actually
ran
like give them
rampant,
proper
and
input.
people suffered
I don't know how to pronounce Shifu either.
However, there are always righteous warriors drawing their
I'm just
swords
reading
and
those words in
wielding
my
their
Dunmaze.
blades,
That's the only reason I know what they
standing for
mean.
Justice and chivalry.
I do like that they're like not translating everything into English 1-to-1. I do like that. I don't know if I would trust this. The Google German is not the best either.
Befoul this place. I am Ju-Hu-Hu of Yuanquai Summit. Prepare to meet your doom.
Master G! Master G is here! We're saved!
Master, please save my daughter. She's still trapped in the village.
Fear not, good people. Master Ju is here. There will be no suffering where I stand. Only justice.
Master G!
Master G!
Master Ju is here, and clear skies will follow.
Okay, can we fight?
Master G!
Master G!
Can we actually do
Wait
something?
here a while. Time is of the essence. I shall rush to the rescue.
But where can we go?
Hurry! We've got to save these people first.
Ba-ba-bam. You see, there's also a Psy coming out of my cool little suitcase.
All evil.
Sir? Come here. Let me beat you up. Pew. Don't be afraid, I'm here. Are you the great hero who's come to save us all? A psych. The weapon. Huh? Am I mispronouncing that word? The Reaper weapon. He could be a Reaper at this point. The old storybooks always say that in times of danger, a sword-wielding hero will appear. I didn't have a sword, I'm sorry. That's right, I'm the sword-wielding warrior you've heard about. Like that, my hero didn't show up, but this time, I won't let the children down again. Why are there children here? Did the fucking director bring children in here?
Help me.
Don't leave me alone here.
Yeah, he also has a pocket knife.
Live on, my
You know,
child.
for the small steps. If he just needs to quickly stab someone, it's the pocket knife. Master, are you badly hurt? Don't worry about me. There's still villagers trapped ahead. Hurry and save them. Alright, I've cleared out all the evil creatures around here. Don't wander too far. Oh wait, is that the hallucination she's having? Of like, whenever her village got destroyed? Oh. Come here, guys. Ahira, I've been waiting forever for you to show up. And as demons attacked, I hurriedly fled with all these villagers. The demonic energy is everywhere. Somehow we ended up here. The dark energy seems to be corrupting people's bodies. The villagers can't barely move anymore. No need to panic. I'll deal with the source of that dark energy and lead everyone out of here. I'm not reading this. I'll figure this out on my own. Maybe I should have read it. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 2. Hello. Do I have to go for the big flower? I might have to go for the big flower, wait. Plus there's something here. Nope, okay. We're going for the big flower. Oh. Oh, sir, I'm working on it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I wasn't sure if there's maybe more. Okay, so 1, 2, big flower. The amusement tumor has been destroyed. Sense of human tempering. Something's fishy with the film crew. Someone must be pulling strings behind the scene. Yeah, maybe the producer? Who didn't want us to live here? As the miasma dissipates, everyone snaps out of their hallucinations. The villagers gradually regain consciousness.
Stop right there!
Get rid of them.
Oh look, it's the Exaltists. Oh gee, I wonder if maybe someone is an Exaltist here. Fuck off. Goodbye.
Everyone, are you all
Yeah, look
right?
at him.
Oh, head. So dizzy.
I feel like I fought Miss Fufu for 2 hours.
The equipment. It's all broken. And the film is burnt.
It's probably because the ether concentration got higher than the equipment could handle.
Oh, forget about the darn equipment. If it weren't for you, we'd all be lost in the hollow. To think that producer promised me a completely safe filming environment.
I looked around, but there are still some crew members I couldn't find.
Right, both the producer and Sung Kwang are missing, as well as other colleagues.
I suspect... No, I'm certain this was no accident. The Exaltists are behind this.
I couldn't care less about the producer's survival, but he has the remaining funds for the film.
But you've all been exposed to highly concentrated ether for too long. You need to leave the hollow as quickly as possible. I'll escort you out first. Mr. Director, please arrange medical assistance for everyone before the corruption symptoms worsen. I'll come back with other disciples of the temple and look for the rest of the crew. I'll also get in touch with the association's rescue squad.
Thank you, Miss Fufu.
Protecting the crew, Fufu evacuates everyone from the hollow. Let's head back to the temple and report to Shifu. Hello? Game? It's been loading really slowly lately. Exalta's poison runs even more rampant than Shifu expected. There's no time to waste. I gotta tell Shifu about this right away. Tippy-tappy-tippy-tappy-tip-top. Yeah, I'm nearly done with my temple. That's why it looks so cute. So pretty. Shifu doesn't seem to be in the temple. Not a single message. Not even a note left behind. Oh dear Shifu. Why do you always vanish at the most crucial moments? Well, maybe she just needs, like, to chill for a hot second. He's not in the room either. He's not here, but I still have my junior disciples. Let's go ask Yinhu for help at the temple. Where is Yinhu? Kung Fu Panda, I need your help. Junior, it's urgent. Shifu asked me to wait for you at the temple before she left. And then you just let me walk past? Damn. She didn't explain much. All she said was, old grudges are hard to settle. He who ties the knot must untie it. She then said, if Fufu doesn't understand, just tell her this is a problem she needs to solve on her own. Oh. Thanks. Thank you, madam. Helpful. Since it's Shifu's wish. Oh, one more thing. I clicked too fast. Before you head out, why don't we check on Billion? Billion? Who was Billion? Who was that? Oh. Mama! Master Fufu! A mysterious man just dropped by, and I'm too dumb because I'm clicking so fast today. I know I shouldn't bother you without good reason, but they said it was a matter of life and death. You taught us to always put people's safety first, so... What is happening here? So I think I should hand this over to you. Julian hand over a voice recorder with a small Exaltist emblem. Oh no, not the Exaltist. What is it saying?
Faithless souls cannot ascend the stairs to sanctuary, but there's always some kindling in dust more special than others.
This voice... It's the Exaltist speaker.
Miss Fufu, I'm honored to have you attend my performance, yet you refuse to cooperate. I regret that I must temporarily break this wonderful illusion and discuss the terms of our deal in this cruel and boring reality. The deal is simple. Trade your life for the lives of the crew. The hollow coordinates have been logged in the flash.
How is that fair?
Alone or else. I know villains are not to be trusted, but you have no choice.
The recording comes to an abrupt end. Well, he said what he wanted to say, so you know. The scoundrel's got some nasty intentions. Mr. Fufu, what should we do? Should Billion go gather Shifu and the disciples? No need to make a fuss, Billion. If I don't come back for a while, tell Shifu about this. But since Shifu left a message beforehand, she must know what's going on. She believes in me too, believes I can save everyone. So is Fufu going to save them now? Absolutely. But you know who's gonna save them? It's going to be Hugo.
For stealing the moon.
It's going to be Hugo, actually.
Existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering, all shall return to the Creator.
This fucking cult. Who the hell is this creator and why does he have so many loyal people?
Blessings are granted without bias, thus ignorance is mankind.
It also says villain in quotations. Do you see that?
Such grace must be
is it the director? Is the director technically the producer?
The steps for the sanctuaries chosen. Even the most faithless dust shall bask in his glory.
Don't cross the line.
At your service.
I hope everyone's okay. We gotta hold on.
People are going to be fine, don't worry about them.
One step further, and you may shed your mortal sins. But the gate to the final domain does not open without refinement.
Bam! Let's go. Oh.
May the Creator refine
Okay,
us.
you gave me a little sneak peek there. Really nice of you, I guess. Da, 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 da. Let me out, let me out. Hello. Go in there though. Probably have to come back later on 4? No, wait, I did explore this part. I remember this part.
Our two heroes. You must be exhausted. If Tiger Thyrans weren't so rare, if the bell wasn't so demanding, I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble of staging this grand performance just to lure you both into my trap. Though I must say, I'm surprised that our little cub actually has some claws, unlike a certain paper tiger. Our sect has suffered greatly. Capturing Yishuan's prized disciple is no easy feat.
I know I wanted a stereotypical villain as a cover, but your lines and character are just a little too villainous, don't you think?
When faced with one's death, is that not when they throw reason to the wind?
You don't actually think you're some sort of fated, chosen antagonist or something, right? Your boss is gone, your organization is in shambles, and yet you just so happen to stumble upon a treasure of the Tiger Thyrans while walking through the hollow? You're unbelievably stupid. Are the only things rattling around in that head of yours lines to suck up to your creator?
Silence! I should have purified that tongue of yours with the flames of refinement.
Cover? Tiger Thyran treasure? What are you talking about, Mr. Tsang Huang?
The Tigerbane Bell, a specialized W engine capable of resonating with and catalyzing ether. It boosts the user's abilities at the cost of a Tiger Thyran's life. That's the information you have, right, Mr. Villain?
Yeah.
Criminals using criminals. What a cliche plot twist.
Cliche indeed, which is why it only works on fools. The Tigerbane Bell was crafted by my dead kin. Such cruel technology can rapidly catalyze the victim's life energy inside a hollow, at the cost of turning them into an ethereal, of course. And if the victim is a Tiger Thyran, the wielder can even consume the victim's ether aptitude and life energy to strengthen themselves.
I remember now. But wasn't that a forbidden relic of the Tiger Thyrans? It should have been lost in that disaster all those years ago.
It is indeed a forbidden weapon of our people. What I told you wasn't a lie. But I didn't tell you the whole truth either. The user must be a Tiger Thyron, and they must also have an ether resonance that matches that of the victim. Such restrictions are what prevent this powerful tool from being abused by villains. We Tiger Thyrans aren't foolish enough to create a tool that could be used against us.
There's no reason to preserve such cruel technology.
Cruel? Yes, it's cannibalistic and cruel. But life in and of itself is cruel, little tiger of Yunque Summit. We never had the courage to face such harshness until the downfall of our kin. So after this, I'll be the only one who must live with this cruelty.
What are you two yammering on about? Seems like you've completely forgotten about me, the villain. I'll use this Tigerbane bell right now and send you both on your way. What? Why isn't it working?
You just don't listen, fool. Your part as the villain is coming to an end. But before that, do me one last favor. Help me defeat this outstanding disciple of Yunque Summit. I don't think she's so kind-hearted that she'll simply let me devour her. Eat or be eaten. That's the way of the world, Fufu.
Tiger Thyron, claiming to be Master Tiger, breaks free and easily takes control of the Tigerbane bell. Tigerbane bell, the forbidden weapon of the Tiger Thyron, trembles, suspended in midair. The engine radiates an ear-piercing sound and instantly turns the Exaltus into a terrifying ethereal?
Oh. A grand performance indeed. Driving the tiger to devour the wolf. A sandpiper and a clam locked in a struggle, only for the fisherman to claim the prize. A mantis stalking a cicada, unaware of the finch behind it, waiting to strike.
Keep your distance.
A miraculous moment.
I've got this.
I was also blocked.
Yours true.
Oh no.
These classic plots never get old. But I think I prefer playing the villain.
Don't cross the line.
Give up. Rather than becoming food for the ethereals, why not nourish your own kind?
Why would I?
Stay repent.
Isn't that more in line with your so-called righteousness? Yunque Summit's proud disciple.
I hate these things that just jump over my totalized damage. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you better run, huh?
Surrender now! You've gone too far!
Oh, beautiful! Beautiful!
Wow, incredible!
Quite on set.
Why didn't you just finish me?
Because
Well, this is really
true
cool.
heroes stand tall for justice.
Seems I've lost, you lucky child. I put on such a great performance, but in the end...
Putting on such a show, taking so many lives, all just to steal my power?
When all careful plans fail, it all comes down to one fatal miscalculation. I knew all Yunque Summit disciples were good, but I didn't think you were this good.
I'm a senior of Swabian Temple, Tiger Thyron Ju Fufu, the righteous heroine Master Ju. Oops, I didn't mean to say that last line.
You're really into the role, aren't you? Let's finish the scene then. Come, Victor. Use the forbidden artifact stained with the blood of our kind, the Tigerbane Bell, and devour me.
Why would she?
Who would want to devour
Yeah.
you? You look like a villain who's hard to stomach.
It would not be my reasoning, but sure.
Do you think I've been eating nothing but good food on my journey?
So you murdered the real Mr. Tsang Huang with the Tiger Bane bell, right?
Oh.
I siphoned the life of our kin and stole the power within their flesh, along with all the hatred, suffering, and anger. Eat or be eaten. That's how I've come this far.
Yeah, well, we're gonna stop the cycle now.
Hurting your own kin?
Eat or be eaten. You'll understand soon, Fufu.
I don't understand, and I don't agree with it. If we have to live by devouring the flesh of others, then why? Why do we fight so desperately to stop the Hollow from devouring us?
It's because of these so-called ideals and principles that the Tiger Thyron settlement was swallowed by a Hollow. If
Yeah,
we'd
I don't
only
think
used
that's
the
true.
Tiger Bane bell that day, that ethereal would have been.
There is no if only. When I was young and would remember that night, crying and saying if only, that's what Shifu would tell me. Sacrificing the lives of one's kin in order to save the rest. Is that doing the right thing? Nobody can say. The good at that moment, the evil at that moment. Perhaps it's all just a matter of a single thought. A single thought leaves behind so many regrets, so many what-ifs, and so much sacrifice and love. But there is no if only. I've stopped dwelling on the rights and wrongs of the past. All I know is that here and now, I have to do what's right.
How do you know that my choice is wrong?
Shifu also taught me another lesson. Know when to stop reasoning with the bad guys. You couldn't beat me today, so you have no choice but to take my words as a given. Maybe one day I'll be able to answer your question, or maybe I won't. But until some other powerful villain takes my life, I'll continue doing what I think is right. I won't devour you, nor will I take your life. I'm handing you over to public security and making sure you receive judgment in the name of the righteousness that you so despise.
Fufu.
Huh?
I hate your name.
Okay.
It makes me feel you've had too good
Sorry
a
for
life
that,
this
I guess,
far.
sir.
I like my name. It does make me feel like I've had a good life so far.
Tiger Thyron, that was neither Master Tiger nor can't pronounce the name, was subdued by Fufu. What awaits him is not retribution or the repayment of a blood debt, but judgment of public security. The kidnapped crew members have been in the Hollow for a long time. After being evacuated under Fufu's escort, everyone was taken to the medical center for treatment. Hopefully Dr. Lore is not there. Hopefully somebody else is taking care of these guys. Is Shifu back? Yeah, she is. Hey there. Fufu reports everything that happened in the Hollow to Shifu, about the film crew's perils, the manipulated Exaltas, and of course the Tiger Thyron who hunted his own kind.
You've grown a lot, Fufu.
You're making me blush, Shifu. Though, what are you referring to? My fighting? Magic? Or tactics?
I'm talking about your skill in lecturing villains on morality.
Shifu, you're making fun of me again.
It's an important skill for us good guys to have. Making your grand entrance with an impressive line and exiting with righteous words. Isn't that exactly the kind of hero you aspire to become, Fufu?
Maybe being a great hero or a legendary figure doesn't always mean you have to be impressive, brave, or even powerful. Maybe doing the right thing is more important than becoming a hero.
Master Fufu.
Huh? Yes, Shifu.
Remember to feed the bird for me.
A few months later? Learn the Tiger Warrior can complete filming as scheduled. What's currently showing at Suban Temple is a director's cut cobbled together from filming footage and behind-the-scenes clip. Jiggle physics? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wow.
That's impressive. So you crushed the schemes of the Exaltus and Master Tiger just like that?
No need to praise me. Shifu has actually been secretly watching over me all this time. That's how we always managed to get away safely. So even if I ran into a situation I couldn't handle, Shifu would have stepped in and taken care of it.
You're so humble, Master Fufu.
Master Fufu's
No, that's
prowess is
okay. You're
rivaled
working.
only
That's
by her
absolutely
humility.
acceptable.
Since Shifu
You came
never
back to
showed
see the
up,
booba. Yes,
doesn't
that
prove you're
yes.
already a capable hero in your own
Y-
right?
I listen. I can't even say anything.
You're wise. Don't call me that. Plus, I realized that rather than being called Master Fufu, I much prefer being everyone's senior disciple Fufu. So don't be afraid when you encounter demons or evil spirits. Senior disciple Fufu will always be there to defeat them.
Did we do it? Ooh, we've completed it.